I want to hit Twitter before we take another break, because the stock, it's our call of the day. Twitter downgraded to underperform at Evercore. It's a sell. Target cut to 25 from 42. You still own this?
No. If you recall, I sold it. I got hit when they missed the quarter. I was hoping the quarter would be good, and I just wound up selling it all. I'm just not a believer. We've had it years and years, and it just always just misses. And I would have thought with some of the...
But this thing had such a really, really strong run.
Yeah, because they had a
really strong run.
Right, they had a turn in a quarter, and it was just enough of a turn a couple of quarters ago to get it going. But then it stalled out. I mean, it stalled at 40. It just never made it there as the market continues to climb.
And pushing 40, 46.
Right, it came down 45, came down to 40, held 40, 41.
You remember, in the midst of that run, and I think I even said it, the calls for Dorsey to choose between Twitter and Square, you didn't hear him anymore, because the stock had done so well, and the company had been performing so well. And Cramer this morning was making the point that here we go, this is it again. Choose between the two. You can't do both. And now, as you're having more, apparent issues, does he need to choose between one or the other?
I think you only have so much brain power and so much bandwidth. I thought it was a really nice research piece. I think the analysts walked through it very saliently, very mathematically. I do think it's interesting that, he cites that 2018 are going to be, 2018 is going to be peak margins, and that really the issue, and we heard about this yesterday, is the bugs in the ad platforms. And it's like a company at that level, they have spent less R&D, or on the flip side, Snap has spent 33% more R&D with half the revenue base. And so is that more of an issue of Jack's taking his eye off the ball because he's doing too many things? But I do think the bugs in the system, which he talks about a lot in the report, are really important. You have to execute that flawlessly. And that lack of R&D spending, that cost cutting, I think is really eaten into the fundamentals of the company.
And Square hasn't done all that well either, right? That's part of the issue too.
Yeah, I think it's a bad governance situation, and you only look at governance apparently when something goes wrong, whether it's WeWorks or this. I just think running a company is a full-time job, and if he's just going to be an executive chairman and not be involved day-to-day in running it, that's one thing. But if you're going to be the day-to-day CEO, one company's enough.
Over the last quarter, Twitter down 30% to your numbers, and Square up about 1%.
Yeah.
But making a nice outsized move today, and passing Twitter in market cap. I mean, they went, they've diverged now.
It needed today's move to even show a respectable 16% year to date. It's underperformed the market.